Okay.
Here we go again.
So you will have just seen we had a technical hitch.
Yeah, we thought we'd have a go and produce a silent movie, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Anyway, hence the reason the microphone is there and not there.
Yeah.
We discovered one of the mics weren't working, but
Yes.
I don't think neither of them was working.
They weren't on that.
Anyway, let's try again. Episode 14.
At Stroud Hill Park in
Yes.
Pidley in Cambridgeshire.
We're doing it from the bar restaurant, aren't we?
Yes, and very nice it is too. Just had a
so-
lovely meal.
Yes, we have. Because we did record this a lot earlier.
Before dinner, yeah.
Before. Anyway, let's start with the news.
The news. Right, well, we've got part 6 of the blog out, which details, for want of a better word, our trip to Carlisle, which you would have heard about in last week's.
Yep, our eventful day.
Yes, you've done a slideshow of that trip as well. Some lovely photos in there. I don't know who took them.
I don't know who took them.
That was good.
Some stranger on the train.
Yeah. And also the site tour of the Berwick Seaview site, our first or second stop up in Northumberland. That's out as well.
That's out today, isn't it?
That's out today. Links below, as always.
As always.
Yep.
Right, okay, so that's the news. Not a lot of news this week.
No, there might be a bit more next week, mightn't there?
Yeah, there might be.
Yeah, we'll keep you in suspenders or suspense.
Anyway, let's start with Sunday, because we got as far as Saturday night when we recorded.
Yes.
That goes out on Sunday. And by the way, I've realised I'm the wrong side again.
You are, yeah, it's not confusing you, is it?
It is.
Do you want to swap?
I'm totally confused today anyway with what's gone wrong. Anyway, let's
So, Easter Sunday,
yep,
we should have been travelling down to Thirsk.
It was a very wet and miserable morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, so instead because they closed Thirsk, we had another night at Old Hartley, which wasn't great hardship, lovely sight.
Wasn't a disaster for us, but for many people the whole weekend was a disaster.
Exactly, yeah.
Anyway, we decided that we would go out for Sunday lunch, didn't we?
Yeah, left it. Well, we didn't leave it late, but our first choice was fully booked. Now, if we'd have been at all patient, we might have got in, but we was getting pretty hungry at that point, weren't we?
Yeah.
Our second choice, which was our local, or our adopted local, had stopped serving. So we ended up at our third choice, which actually wasn't bad at all, was it? It was probably the least favourite of the three pubs we've done.
Yeah,
but it was a cracking meal.
I had a great roast lamb.
Yeah.
And I must say, for the money,
yeah,
do you know what I mean? It was cracking. It was really good. And yes, you're right. It's our third choice of pub locally.
Yeah, overall, it's not bad. It's not a bad pub, you should say.
That was really good. Towards the end of this, of course, we're going to do our top pub.
That's right.
Section,
yes.
Of the trip.
Yes.
Really? We'll go through some of the pubs.
Yes.
Anyway, so let's move on. Otherwise, we shan't have time to do that.
We won't. No, because you'll need to.
Yeah.
Right, so Monday.
Yep.
Time to move.
Yep.
Down to Yorkshire, just south of York.
Not eventful, it was pretty straightforward, straight down the A1.
Yeah, it was soaking wet, it was cold, it was windy.
Horrible way to hitch up. It was...
and it was just as well we weren't recording a video, because we left the jockey wheel down as well, didn't we?
We did,
when we pulled off the pitch. Luckily
it was okay inside when I was clearing up. I didn't get wet at all.
Didn't you?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, that's good. I'm really pleased for you. Fantastic.
I thought, well, because we turned the heating off, I was getting a bit chilly. But we weren't too bad. Anyway, we got down here on Monday.
No, we didn't get down here.
No, we didn't get down here. We got to the next site.
Neyburn Locks.
And very nice site as well.
Very nice, family-run site.
We'd never, ever come across this site before, have we? We've been to... York a few times. We've looked for sites around York before, and it's never cropped up.
I don't know why, because actually we noticed quite a few on the drive in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Along that road by York Marina's got.
Which is very strange. But it's a great site. It's fairly big, isn't it?
Yes, it's near Neyburn Locks, which perhaps should have rang a few alarm bells.
Well, it should have
considering what happened later on in the week. Anyway.
And before we say any more, unfortunately there won't be a site tour.
No, because I don't have a waterproof camera. Shouldn't laugh really, but
we will explain more in a minute actually. But anyway, so that was Monday. We had a quick meal.
Come back,
chilled out. Tuesday, the arrival of David Bell, boss, aka Caravan Nuts, come and join us for a couple of days.
He
decided that he needed a cup of tea and a slice of cake, so he come and joined us. To which he did, and he come in. I think we done bacon butties, didn't we, or something?
Yes, you actually done a bit of cooking. It was the first time for a while.
Only lunch.
Yeah.
After lunch, we decided to go to a little walk, didn't we?
To said neighbour Locks.
It's only 5 minutes away, isn't it?
Can't see much of the locks. Could you?
Well, there was about 6 inches of it showing up, or just the top half. It was completely
extremely high water, and the buildings around were virtually flooded as well, weren't they?
And we should have started to realise that something was going to go wrong here.
Yeah.
Anyway, the warning signs were there, but
we ignored them.
We ignored them. Anyway, so Tuesday, we went for a pub. We went down the pub.
Yes, done some research with David.
I think David kept us awake till the early hours.
Yes, because it wasn't, we're not a bad influence at all, are we?
No, he's a terrible influence, he really is. Anyway, Wednesday, we did something different.
We had a day out.
Yeah.
Went to Bradford to see the people at Protec.
Protec covers, yes.
Yeah, tailored and caravan covers and the new towing jacket. Zips up. As
a lot of people will know, on our website, we have featured an article from
Barry. Blog and vlog.
Yes.
About his new towing jacket.
The vlog was very revealing, wasn't it?
In more ways than one, yeah.
And links below?
Indeed, yes.
Because they should see that vlog, shouldn't they?
Yes, yeah.
It's quite
maybe we should have a public health warning before it starts, but yeah.
But he done a cracking vlog. He's never done one before, has he?
No,
and he done a great review.
Really like that.
We also saw Protec at the Caravan show.
NEC, yes.
And Lost Weekends had done a video on putting it up.
Which is really how we got to know about this new towing jacket, wasn't it?
And I don't mind saying it's really impressed me.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
I really do. But on social media, there's been lots of questions. And quite rightly so. People have concerns about certain things. And we said this to the MD. Well, he'd already invited us up, hadn't he?
Yep.
So we decided that we should go and ask him a few pertinent questions. So I ain't going to say a lot about it. Because you'll be seeing Natters, a midweek Natters. Well, later on.
Yeah. Are you going to?
Sorry.
Dump that in your beer or something?
Anyway, we're going to show you a Natters. I ditched you, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Got a new partner.
Yeah, in a pink shirt, no less.
Well, that's what done it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll bring you that next week, Ross.
Yeah, should be out next week. Just got to tidy it up.
While I'm talking about Protec, not the cover or anything else, they showed us around the factory.
Yep.
Great people.
Yeah.
He's got some great staff.
Very,
they were so friendly,
very enthusiastic about the products.
They were.
You can tell he's got a happy workforce there, I think, which is good to see.
It stood out a mile. Lost Weekends, I think, is going to video.
They're going to video, yes.
And I hope that shows how nice and friendly and very efficient them staff look.
Yeah.
I would be happy if they were making me a cover.
Yeah.
Because they looked as if they knew what they were doing.
Exactly, yeah.
So, anyway, that's coming up.
Yes.
Protec, thanks for the lunch.
Yes, nice sandwiches.
Nice sandwiches, yeah.
It's the only reason we went, really.
Yeah, it was really. Oh, and David come with us as well.
Yep.
I think David enjoyed it as well. So, all in all, that was great. Got back to the site, and something happened.
Got accosted by the owner there.
On the way back to the site, I should add, the heavens really opened up.
Big time,
it was like driving through a monsoon. It really was.
Yes.
Anyway, she was panicking a little bit, wasn't she?
Yep. Saying you must move pitches, and the rain's coming, the water's level's rising. So ourselves and David hitched up and went to they got an upper level there that they call the adults only bit.
Yeah.
Luckily there was some space left there.
Yeah, there was. And it's quite substantially higher, isn't it? And we thought we'd be really safe there, no problem.
Just as well, yeah. Well, we were safe there.
Were.
We got sorted out,
went to the pub,
tidied up, and went to the pub, as you do.
As you do, you don't worry about things like floods, do you? You go to the pub.
Come back, had a nightcap, and then went to bed.
And we weren't too late. We kicked David out, didn't we? We knew we got an early start the next morning. Anyway, I got up just before 7, I believe, and
Pay a visit.
And I walked outside the caravan and I couldn't believe my eyes. The driveway up to the area where we were now pitched was completely flooded and possibly 2 foot of water, and that was the exit as well, wasn't it?
That was the way we should have been going out.
Yeah, so we started to panic a little bit. Anyway, we continued to just get packed up and hope somehow we were going to get off this site. Luckily the owners opened up and he said to us, don't worry, we can get you through the service yard.
Yep, or as he put it, his back entrance.
Back entrance, yeah. So we did, we got packed up and we were still away by 8 o'clock actually, weren't we? Because we'd done most of it anyway, because we knew we had to be here, Stroud Hill, before 1 o'clock.
Yes.
So we needed to get moving. And that was an uneventful journey. I think we went out the village the different way just to be safe.
Yeah, because someone had said, or someone from the Canal and River Trust had said that they'd come in that road and it wasn't underwater. So we went out, got on the A1, had a nice trundle down here.
Escape really.
Got here for about 11:15, 11:30.
So it was fine. Yeah. So anyway.
And a very nice site it is too.
Yeah, it's a tremendous site. You will see a site.
There will be a site arrival and a site tour at some point.
So, yes, good. Anyway, we got here. The reason we was in a hurry is because we got a meeting with Richard Burgess.
Yep, cover for Caravans boss.
And 2 of his colleagues.
Yes.
So, and we met up with said people and it was very enjoyable.
Yep.
I think we had
done bacon rolls again, didn't you?
Bacon rolls, yeah. I'm getting very good at bacon rolls.
You are, yes.
Yeah. So we had bacon rolls and then I think we come in here for a beer, didn't we, actually?
And good chinwag, going to catch up.
Yeah, we had a catch up. Obviously, as most of you do know, or you may not, we do work with Cover for Caravan on a few things, don't we?
Yeah, written site reviews, and we've just started, or just done the second actually, of his series of introduction to caravanning videos.
And we've just released 2 this week. Well, Richard's released 2 this week. We've made them. He's released them. We're not ashamed of our ties with Cover for Caravan. Yes, it earns us, a bit of money. The reason we enjoy working, we've always been with Cover for Caravan, haven't we? I know there's plenty of good insurance companies out there, and we're not saying that ours is any better than yours. We've always had quite a good relationship with Cover for Caravans. At any time you've had a query, you can pick up the phone and speak to them, and you speak to a human, don't you? It's none of this automated service. We've been down to their offices, they've made us awfully welcome. So we're not ashamed to work with Richard. We're very pleased to be working with Richard.
And we should mention he sponsors our Twitter camp meets as well.
Very much so.
And he's always, for the 3rd year.
Yeah,
he's always supported them.
He's always supported it, even before he gave us money for the bacon rolls and barbecues and everything else at Twitter camp. He used to give us prizes, didn't he, for little things. So he's a great supporter of the caravanning. And the other thing I'll say about him now, because he's on social media, he's big on social media. He will answer any of your questions at any time, whether you're insured with him or not. He's not frightened to answer you the questions.
Absolutely, always trying to help out.
And you'll get it straight, won't you? If he says something, he's telling you, from the hip, and he's not messing about, is he? So, So yes, we had a great meeting with him, and there'll be some other stuff coming out in the next few weeks that you'll see from us working with him. Anyway, so that was really Thursday. Where did we go, up the village or something for
dinner? Just up to Warboys, didn't we, for a pub meal, which was very nice.
Friday was family and
friends. Caught up with a few friends, and you went to see your sister, didn't we? And
obviously this is our home area, so it was just basically that. We had a great meal in here on the Friday night.
Yes, for quite a special occasion.
Yeah, 12 years.
You remember what it was?
Yeah, only because of social media. Otherwise I wouldn't remember. And I should say at this point, we done the civil partnership 12 years ago. We upgraded
just over 2 years ago.
But me and Richard have been together for somewhat 30 years, haven't we? So it's it's not just 12 years.
It's not just about the bit of paperwork, is it?
No, it's been a lot longer than that I've had to put up with him. But I don't mind. Anyway,
would you like to? Well, 2 things. Yeah. Well, you might be feeding, and that's empty.
Yeah, and we need to check that as well.
We do. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, bye.
I'll get them, shall I?
Yeah. Okay, Okay, so we're back again. I'm trying to think where we got up to now. Did we cover Friday?
We did, yes, up to date. We've just got to say what's coming next, really. And we do have an extra thing this week. Well, this week coming is a midweek natter.
Yep.
And we alluded to that earlier. And
that's going to be with Protec.
Yes. Yeah.
Paul, the MD.
Paul, the MD, yeah.
We put to him a few pertinent questions that had been asked us on Midnight Natters. It's nice being live, isn't it? You get the odd guest, don't you?
Midnight Natters.
Sunday Night Natters. I've totally lost my train. We put to him
some questions. Yes, you said.
So, and I ditched you as a partner.
You did, yeah.
And so we had a bit of a natter. He answered them very honestly.
Yep.
I thought he gave the answers, and he certainly put my mind at rest, because some of the points that the viewers, people on social media have brought up, I agreed with their concerns. So, hopefully you'll see that. Tuesday, are we putting that out?
Tuesday, I hope to, yes.
To put that out. And, well, you'll see yourself on Tuesday. Before Tuesday, try and have a look at the Barry's blog review.
Yep.
And his vlog.
Yes.
The revealing one.
He gets to the bottom of things. Yeah.
Oh, and I speak out of turn again in this.
You do, yes. There's the odd innuendo in there.
Yeah, I sort of got it wrong, but we kept it in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically that's it.
Well, there's one thing we want to do before we move on to the best bit.
Oh no, we're going to do. I forgot that.
Pub of the trip.
No, but before we do the pub of the trip,
yes,
we've got our shout out.
Yes.
Caravan Nut this week.
The Caravan Nut.
The Caravan Nut. We've only just started. He does very useful little tip videos, doesn't he? He's quite new at it, isn't he? So you'll put a link down
below. He done the one on changing over from the 2 to 1 sockets on your
which
on
was
your
very
Caravan.
useful, wasn't it?
Which is something I bottled out of doing.
Yeah, we paid for it. We done it. Didn't we? So check out Caravan Nut. He's new on the game, isn't he?
Yeah.
On the game.
Is he?
But check him out, especially the one where instead of having 2 cables, he's put it down to 1. He does it very well, I think.
Yep.
And he deserves.
I think it's worth a look. Yeah.
So anyway, that's our shout out for this week.
Yep.
And yes, now let's go on to pub of the trip.
Pub of the trip.
We've had some good pubs.
Yeah. I'm going to mention 2 first, which I think are worthy of mention. The first one was in Warwickshire, and we had 2 meals there with my cousin, the White Lion. First night we went there, had a nice meal, and then we went back for Sunday lunch.
It's got to be the best Sunday lunch.
Yeah. Together with dessert. It was superb, wasn't it?
Superb.
And good range of real ales, not expensive, not overly expensive. Nice atmosphere too.
Yeah, so it's definitely in the running. What was your other one?
King's Arms in Seaton Sluice, so just round the corner from Old Hartley.
Yep.
Not my favourite pub, but some of the best pub food.
Yeah, without any
I think I've ever
doubt.
had.
Yeah.
Absolutely super, and a decent plateful as well.
Yeah.
I
Now
mean,
before we sort of, there's one more in Old Hartley, the one across the road where we had the Sunday lunch. Actually,
that was okay.
That was okay.
Yeah.
It's a real quite locals pub, isn't it? And it certainly deserves a mention.
Melton Constable,
And the 2 pubs that were local to Berwick-on-Tweed site, they deserve a mention. Both great little locals.
Local, friendly.
No food.
Boozers. No.
Just boozers, aren't they, really? But they both deserve a mention.
The Albion and...
I can't remember what the other one's called.
I'll find a link, I'll put it below. Red Lion, I think.
And we went to a great one as well. Forgetting the food one we went to in Berwick-on-Tweed. What was that one that had been bought out by
the Brown Bear?
The Brown Bear. That was worth a look.
Just missed out on food for that. It was too late, wasn't it?
But they specialise in pies or something.
It's a community-led thing, which
so that's worth a shout
if we can.
So then, I suppose we're I think in total agreement. It's got to be the local at
Old Hartley.
At Old Hartley,
And it's the De Laval Arms.
The food was good.
The
atmosphere was good.
Yeah. Beer was good.
The landlady was priceless.
And the company was good too.
Oh yeah, the regulars were out as well, weren't they?
Yeah, I just love that pub.
So I think we're total agreement.
Yeah.
That's our pub of the trip.
Yes, very much so.
Any shadow of a doubt.
Can't wait next time we're up that way to get back there.
And we should definitely be back that way, and we should definitely try that site again,
Yep.
just for the pub.
Yep.
Just for the pub. Anyway, I suppose it's that time again.
It is.
Over to you. Who died
Yeah.
who died? I can never get this right. Who died this week
In history.
in history? That's how it's
Right.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. 3 this week. First one you might have heard of. Chap by the name of Henry Ford.
Oh, black motor cars.
Any colour you like, as long as it's black.
Yeah, and that's
my
why
sort of guy.
Yeah, that's why you mentioned him, isn't it?
He died in 1947 at the age of 83. So not a bad innings really in them days.
Okay.
Next guy, the name might not be familiar, but what he invented will. George Nissan.
What, the Nissan motor car?
Nope.
Nope.
He was American. He died in 2010 at the age of 96, and he is credited with inventing the trampoline.
Oh, right. Okay.
Last but not least, a decorator.
A piss artist. An artist like yourself.
Indeed, yes.
There I
Chap
go,
by the
George.
name of Pablo Picasso
Oh, right.
from Spain. He died in 1973 at the age of 91.
It's a good age for when he died.
Pretty good, yeah.
You know, in them days, that's a
Yeah.
good age.
Yeah,
Excellent.
all that lead paint in that gloss.
There was that's our three featured ones, but there was a couple of well-known people that have died.
It was quite a busy week this week in history. Someone you won't have heard of, Maggie Thatcher.
Yeah, good old Maggie.
Lover or hater, I think most people did one or the other. There wasn't a lot in between, was
No, they
there?
weren't really, but there you go, Maggie Thatcher.
Yeah. And the other one was, who we've picked out, Malcolm McLaren, the old music producer.
Oh, he used the music,
Yeah.
60s?
Was 60s, 70s really.
Was it really? Oh,
Yeah.
yes, punk rock.
Yeah, he only died a few years ago.
Yeah,
So,
your era, really.
yeah. So,
When
yes,
you were
dear.
about 20, weren't you?
Yeah,
Anyway, I think that's it.
that's it.
Next week we shall be back home.
Yes, and Monty, if the weather's good,
We shall try a cliff top view.
yes, not too close.
No, we're gonna try and take you outside more often.
Yeah, as soon as we get these fixed.
Yeah, it depends on the weather. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to buy some new mics. Anyway, it's good night from him.
And it's good night from me. Good night.